Hello, my name is Attorney Richard Ravosa from the Massachusetts Bankruptcy Center, www.massachusettsbankruptcycenter.com. Today we're going to talk about bankruptcy filing or debt settlement. Many people call our office and ask me about, is it better to file bankruptcy or to settle my debts, whether they be credit card debts, medical bills, or utility bills. The most important thing to realize is that typically the best settlements are when you do a lump sum settlement. That is, if you owe $3,000 and the creditor agrees to take half of that, it's best to have half of the money up front to pay them immediately rather than pay over time. The other important thing about settling your debt as opposed to filing bankruptcy is that if you settle your debt, the amount that has been forgiven is generally going to be taxed by the IRS. They're going to send you a 1099, the creditor that is going to send you a 1099, and you will be taxed on the amount of debt that has been forgiven. That's important to keep in mind when you're settling for large amounts of money as opposed to smaller amounts. You're best advised to talk with an attorney, call our office, or call your accountant or tax professional when contemplating a settlement of a debt. Bankruptcy, on the other hand, if you file a bankruptcy under Chapter 7 and you receive a discharge of all your debts, you are not taxed on the debt that has been forgiven. Bankruptcy generally takes, for a Chapter 7 case, about 3.5 to 4 months, and then you are out of debt and out of bankruptcy. Debt settlement, on the other hand, can take anywhere from 6 weeks upwards to a year or more, depending on the creditor. So debt settlement can often take more time and cost more money than a bankruptcy filing. The other concern with people who settle their debt is that after they're trying to resolve their dispute with a creditor and it doesn't work out, they can get sued. When you're in a bankruptcy, no one can sue you without the court's permission. So once your bankruptcy case is filed, you're under the protection of the automatic stay from the bankruptcy judge, and things are going to go very well for you provided you have disclosed all of your assets and liabilities and followed all the directions from your attorney and from the court. And then after the case is filed, we go on a meeting of creditors. Typically no creditors attend that meeting, and after that meeting is conducted, which takes about 8 to 10 minutes, your involvement with the case is typically over. That's a general overview and a comparison between filing bankruptcy or settling your debt. With the bankruptcy, you do have a lot of disclosure requirements. We will typically need your tax returns for the last 2 years, recent pay stubs or bank statements, and other financial documents from you. But this is just a general overview to acquaint you with the differences between bankruptcy and debt settlement. If you have any questions about this topic or other topics related to bankruptcy or debt settlement, I can be reached at area code 617-720-1101 or area code 508-655-3013 or area code 413-734-4147, or find us on the web for a lot more useful information, www.massachusettsbankruptcycenter.com. Thank you very much.